Hi everyone, Roger Reinert coming to you first week of February now at the Capitol, so that means we're into week 5 already of the legislative session. Now I want to start this video off with something funny, humorous, something that gets you to watch it and maybe engage. I was told no, that humor doesn't work and that I'm not funny. So I'm just going to go ahead and talk about the stuff that I was going to talk about anyway. Probably 2 big things to be thinking about as we move forward through this week. One really big one is committee deadlines, and I did talk a little bit about that last week, but the committee deadlines are out, and the first one is coming up on March 20th. So we're definitely starting to see the pace pick up a bit. Committees are starting to meet on a regular basis, and we'll soon start to see bills move forward, and that's kind of when the activity really starts to heat up, when things are put on the table and you have a chance, you folks at home have a chance to see it and weigh in and let me know what you're thinking about. On that note, this is a great time to just comment on kind of the bane of my existence, and that's the form email. If you're tempted to send a form email, I'm just going to encourage you to not do it. I would much rather you just take a couple minutes, write me a personal note. It doesn't have to be 4 paragraphs long. It doesn't have to be perfect spelling. Helps if it's polite, like that's always welcome. But just tell me what you think about it, and if you have a story or how it impacts you personally. It's so much more meaningful. I mean, I'll just be honest. When we get several hundred emails a day, form emails get form responses, and so a personal email gets a personal response from me, and it's just a much better way to connect. And frankly, I think it's the connection, the civic connection that we all think about in democracy, of you talking to me about issues that that concern you. Kind of on the committee note as well, the other big thing that's going on right now is just understanding kind of big policy areas. So for instance, I just came up from a committee hearing in transportation on MnDOT. Transportation is going to be a big issue this year. I'm co-author of the Senate's transportation bill, looking to make a serious investment in roads, bridges, infrastructure, public transit, airports and ports. So it's always helpful to have sort of the graduate level course on what is MnDOT, what do they do, how do they function, how do projects get assigned, how do projects get completed. So that's sort of the phase we're in right now at the Capitol. As always, I'm going to keep updating you weekly on sort of what's going on. We'll start to see those more bill-specific things as time goes on. But thanks for staying apprised of what we're doing. Please stay in touch. Send me a note. Feel free to call. Snail mail works great because nobody sends letters anymore. Whatever works best for you. I'd love to hear from you. Hope things are well at home. Keep Duluth up for me, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.